And welcome to another episode of Soul Hackers 2. And let us just get in. Maybe that was this one? Yes.
Well, well!
Iron Mask! And that must be...
Zenin! He's mine! Time to die!
I think not.
Out of my way!
Well, well, well. I must say I expected better of you, Milady.
Don't talk! Like you know me!
Calm down! You trying to kill him?
Of course!
Careful, everyone. This guy's unbelievably strong. He's gonna tear us apart if we don't stay cool.
Or he might just tear you apart in spite of it.
I take it you're Iron Mask. That right?
That I am.
You want to take that mask off? Hard to negotiate with someone when you can't look them in the eyes.
The only face I have is the one you see. I can hardly just take it off.
Did you kill Saizo?
Indeed. Though it was his paramour who lured him out.
I'm a pretty dirty fighter myself. That was low, pal.
So what'd you do with Mangetsu?
You certainly ask a lot of questions.
Answer me.
I have to commend his ability. There aren't many who could genuinely harm my Zoma.
That's not an answer. Whose blood is that?
I think you know.
No!
All you had to do was kill him to get his covenant. You didn't have to go that far.
Oh, but I did. As I said, he was remarkably powerful.
So this is some kind of warrior's respect?
No, I'd say it was a bit more pragmatic. More specifically, a contingency plan to counteract his resurrection. You clearly have the power to raise the dead. But I wondered, is that power truly boundless? What if no physical body remained? And there it is. Sounds like I was right. Kuzunoha's very existence was an inconvenience. Now that he's finally dead, I would much prefer he stay that way.
What did you do with Mangetsu?
He was devoured.
You're a monster.
A matter of perspective. You seem like more of a monster to me. You resurrect the ones I kill. You restore the data I purge. You've been quite a persistent thorn in my side.
I'm flattered.
But no matter what miracles you work, no matter how hard you try, I am always one step ahead. Do you understand now? You can't stop me. You can't change fate.
Say, Iron Mask, what's fate got to do with it? Why are you really trying to gather the Covenants? What's your endgame?
You do realize you're only exposing your own ignorance. If you want to oppose me, you will do so on my terms. You'll find Zenin a bit of an outlier compared to the other demons you fought. He is a Zoma, after all.
Zoma?
Ask him if you'd like a first-hand account.
He just got me off guard. But yeah, this guy's bad news.
I can tell that much.
Go, Zenin.
Now!
I swear, I'll kill you! Don't you dare run! Out of my way!
There's gotta
Go
be
time.
some
You gonna
secret
try it
to
out?
his power.
Hey!
Yeah, good play. Try and bluff.
As long as we work together, we got
Gotta be
this.
careful with your shoes, Arrow. Too late for regrets now.
of my way!
We're definitely hitting him, and he's gotta be feeling it. I think.
Are you curious?
You could say that.
Then allow me to clarify.
What the?
He's bluffing. It's just theatrics.
You know this is no bluff.
What? I'm seeing an exponential boost in Zen and spiritual power. Everyone, be careful!
The hell is this?
Now, let us continue. How about this?
There's gotta be some secret to
All
his
right.
power.
Got anything else?
I hate coin flips.
Gonna pay!
I swear. Don't you dare run.
Go with something else.
Won't work,
Get
Milady.
lost.
What's wrong, Milady?
We can't afford to lose. Fine. I'll get serious.
As long as we work together, we got this.
Here we go. Zenin, huh? What a yeah, good plan.
Ringo,
Try and
wait!
block this.
I dare not.
We'll take them down. Let me see.
Don't waste your time.
Eat this!
I dare not.
Too late for regrets now. Charge!
I think not.
We're here, pal.
Damn it! That's some power.
Whatever strength you possess means nothing to Zen.
It's a monster.
Monsters can still bleed and die!
Arrow and Saizo are running on empty, and Milady's lost her cool. This could be bad. There's gotta be some secret to his power.
Go time.
They're strong. Be on your guard.
Fine! I'll get serious. We can't afford to lose. Time to improvise.
What are you thinking?
On it. Let's change this up. This
Try all you want. You know what to do.
Let's roll.
Second guessing yourself?
This should
Nowhere with
work.
that.
Dance!
What's wrong, Milady? Please,
Out of my way. Rush him!
please.
Are you even trying?
Where's the spiritual overflow coming from? Is this what the Covenants are capable of?
Well, this isn't ideal.
Ringo, I advise immediate retreat. beat Zenon without a plan. That means you need to come back from this alive.
Okay. Everyone run for it!
Why the hell should I?
Because if this thing murders you, Iron Mask wins. You never get to kill him. Is that what you want?
Damn it. We made it. Somehow.
Welcome back. I'm glad you're all okay. God damn it! Arrow, I'm sorry about Mangetsu.
We lost the Covenant. And now I might never find out how he knew me.
Oh, speaking of, take a look at this. Spotted this on the ground back there, so I snagged it on the way out.
A smartphone. It looks broken, but
Wow, nothing gets past you, Saizo.
How do you think I've survived this long?
You didn't? You died. We all saw it.
Let me see the smartphone, Saizo. I'll scan it for any viruses.
Here you go.
No malware of any kind, but it's significantly damaged.
Anything useful left in there?
Scanning for uncorrupted files. One hit. It's a video file, recorded 30 minutes ago.
Might line up with the time of death. Hope our masked man didn't leave us a snuff film.
Not likely. If Iron Mask had got a hold of Mangetsu's phone, I doubt he'd have dropped it. If I had to guess, maybe it's a final message from Mangetsu himself.
Restoring file. Done. Beginning video playback.
Arrow, you have to live. Iron Mask. He won't be accounting for you, and that's how we'll get him. My phone has everything you need to.
what's going on? I don't know you, Mangetsu. Who are you to me?
Feeling any better, Arrow?
Yeah, I'll be alright. Sorry about that.
Was that the only data you could recover, Fig? Judging from Mangetsu's message, it sounds like there's more to hear.
For the moment, yes. The hardware was completely destroyed, so restoring it will take some time.
Can you fix it?
Just leave it to me.
Good luck, Fig. If we can just see the rest of that data, we might be able to figure out what Mangetsu wanted to tell us.
Maybe we'll even learn something about how he knew me.
Here's hoping. Alright, Fig's got a handle on things here. The real problem right now is Iron Mask and Zenon. So Zenon ended up taking Mangetsu's covenant, the purple one.
He's both a vessel and a protector for the Covenants. That's the last thing we needed.
Yeah, I couldn't help but feel this overwhelming pressure from him, too.
Great. So he's basically untouchable. I wonder if this is checkmate for us. Could be.
Ringo, we are not permitted to give up.
Oh, don't mind me. Just complaining is all. I haven't forgotten our mission. Still, What are we supposed to do? Fig, you have a covenant. Can't we power you up like Zenon?
Don't be silly.
Yeah, figures. Nobody's got any suggestions?
What? Ion can't whip up some fancy solution?
Nope. Our calculations are too optimized. As far as we're concerned, the only solution is to not fight.
Can't really argue with that.
That reminds me. Iron Mask referred to Zenon as a Zoma, didn't he? I did faintly sense that he might not be human. What exactly is a Zoma, I wonder?
Simple. It's an artificially created demon, though I don't know much more beyond that.
What if we ask Victor? He knows nearly everything when it comes to demons, so who better to ask?
I agree with Arrow. Why don't you pay a visit to the Gomaden, Ringo?
Yeah, maybe. Alright, I'll go see.
Let's hurry up and dig in.
Nice!
I see.
Well, at least that filled me up.
Hi there.
Welcome. What brings you in today?
Yeah, about that. Victor, do you have any idea what a Zoma is?
Naturally.
Perfect. I wasn't sure what I was gonna do if this turned out to be a dead end. Okay, let me have it.
Oh, someone of your intelligence wants to learn something from me?
I know. Aren't you proud of me?
It certainly is pleasing. I must say, though, you're not the first person to ask me about this. Just 6 months ago, there was another who asked the very same question. Let me think. Yes, I believe he was called Iron Mask.
Jackpot. The Zoma that's with him is exactly what I wanted to ask about. His name's Zenon.
The one that wasn't finished, you mean? What of it? Though, wait, if he has a name now, I imagine he's technically been completed, right?
What do you mean, technically? He totally wiped the floor with us.
Hmm? I can't imagine that Zoma possessing all that much power. All right, tell me everything. I see. That's quite a tale.
This is no time to be laughing. And now that I think about it, why would you help the Phantom Society?
Come now, is the glare necessary? I'll do just about any job as long as it's fulfilling. Surely you can't hold that against me.
Well, it's thanks to you we're in this mess, so I think you deserve a glare or two.
You and the Phantom Society are no different as far as I'm concerned. Just another group of summoners.
Based on what? How we look? Humans are always slaves to appearance. It's one of the things that makes you so stubborn.
On the contrary, it has nothing to do with that. Rather, it's more about a personal creed.
I like your style. Alright then, tell me what you know. As much as this creed of yours will allow.
I do indeed know of what you ask. However, I doubt the information I have is what you're looking for.
What do you mean?
I merely provided some insight on Zoma. Iron Mask completed Zenin entirely on his own effort.
Well, that's a bust. Fine, then at least tell me what you told Iron Mask.
Certainly, that's easy enough. And you needn't worry about payment this time. Your story was more than enough. Long ago, God created humans from the earth. In that sense, you could argue that God is the father of humanity. Children grow by observing their parents, or I should say, they imitate them. Anything the parent can do, the child can too, you see.
You mean the humans tried to copy an act of God? What did they do?
Create a soul. In their hubris, humanity attempted to play the role of God and create a soul from nothing.
And that's how the Zoma came to be.
Precisely. And following their creation, these weak man-made demons grew stronger and stronger as they absorbed more and more demons. But in Zenin's case, he was provided with more than one source of power.
The Covenants.
Indeed. Take his base design and combine it with a Covenant, and you've got the being you saw before you. The Covenants drew out Zenin's latent power, and his soul was built in such a way that everything enhanced his fighting capabilities.
You know this much?
But of course, just who do you think I am? No doubt his body has already been built to withstand the stress of exceeding his physical limits.
So he's got just enough to carry a human soul, but can wield more power than any human could ever hope. Explains why we can't communicate with him.
Yes, to call him both a vessel and a protector is certainly fitting.
So, does he have any weaknesses?
The moon. The Zoma race has a rather decisive weakness in that their power wanes with the new moon. While the phases of the moon have always influenced demons to some degree or another, Zoma are particularly affected. However, that applies only to your average Zoma. Having absorbed the Covenants, it's possible Zenin has evolved. He may not even be a Zoma anymore.
The new moon. It looks like that might be our only chance. Thanks, Victor. We've got a faint sliver of hope now.
Will you join us for a show? Witness the vestiges of life. This demon. Now, make your choice. What skills shall they inherit? Are you prepared for this? Are you prepared for this? What skills shall they inherit? Are you prepared for this? What skills shall they inherit? Are you prepared for this? What skills shall they inherit? Are you prepared for this? What skills shall they inherit? Are you prepared for this? Witness the vestiges of life. This demon, but can you pay the price? This demon, but can you pay the price? This demon, but can you pay the price? Now, make your choice. What use could this demon? 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 What use could this demon be? 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 What use could this demon? What use could this demon be? What use could this demon be? What use could... What skills shall they inherit? Are you prepared for this?
Fruit.
What use could this demon be? What use could this demon be? Witness the vestiges of life. This demon. This demon. Until next time. Hell yeah! Hell yeah!
Ash is her own person. You don't just get to take her back.
I know that.
Whoa. Wasn't expecting it to be just you two. Where's Arrow and Melody?
Oh, welcome back, Ringo. They're out gathering information on Iron Mask.
Weird. Not a duo you'd expect. Is something going on?
It's my fault, Ringo. I asked a question I shouldn't have.
Fig asked me if Ash was what I was trying to take back. Sorry I got kind of heated, Fig.
Don't apologize. I'm the one who asked. But if you already knew what I was saying, then why?
Part of it is just desperation. I have to fix this, because I know it's my fault.
How?
I failed her. Ash needed hope. Something to believe in. And I couldn't prove my world of light was worth that. That's why she's here now.
World of Light?
Look, being a summoner is all about kill or be killed. And someday, you end up paying the price for the things you've done. The lives you've ruined. That's just our natural reward. Summoner's karma, they call it. And we wanted a world where that was a thing of the past.
But you got the opposite.
I really believed we weren't doomed to hide in the shadows forever. We could live together in the light. But it wasn't enough to convince her, I guess. That's why she's trapped with Iron Mask now. She's a prisoner of her fear, of the Summoner's karma. So I want to save her from that.
Saizo, I don't know if you should be thinking of saving her.
How do you mean?
Is her fear really what's keeping her trapped? I think I learned something from Arrow and Kaburagi. Even if people feel the same way, or want the same things, or want the best for each other, sometimes they're still going to clash. To me, Ash seemed to really regret killing you. Did you ever really ask what she wanted? Or did you take it for granted that her dream was the same as yours?
You're right. I need to hear how she feels. Took me long enough to realize it. Thanks, Fig. I know what I gotta do now.
No. I just spoke my mind, that's all. I'm glad if it helped. It's from Raven. He wants to hear about what happened with Mangetsu. And he says he might be able to help with the Phantom Society.
He did help us. We should probably go check in with him. Let's meet up with Arrow and Melody at Hydron, then head to Komodori from there. Sorry for the wait.
It's fine. We just got here ourselves. Are we heading straight to Komodori?
Arrow, doesn't Raven have work to do there? We wouldn't want to barge in and get in the way.
That won't be a problem. He's got a lot of kids to look after. If we show up and he's not free, we can always hang out with them.
We can help take care of them? All right, let's go.
Sounds like hard work, being on perpetual babysitting duty. Still, Raven was a Yatagarasu elite. How does an underworld big shot go from being a legend to running an orphanage?
Well...
You gotta work on that poker face, Arrow. A face like that is a big neon sign saying there's a story here.
I've never been good at hiding things.
What do you mean?
He means the orphanage is a front. It's a Yatagarasu operation. Am I right?
Well, sure. These underworld factions pull that stuff all the time. But there are way more profitable side ventures than an orphanage. Unless...
All the kids there have the potential to develop supernatural powers.
So that's it.
So much for your hero. In the end, he's no protector or guardian. He's just a handler for company assets.
What is she talking about?
Come on, Fig. You're supposed to be quick on the uptake. She means that orphanage is a training ground. They're grooming future summoners.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. So all of those children, they're all going to get caught up in this fighting.
It's not guaranteed. There are some years where none of the kids make that choice to be a summoner. I was the only one in my year.
Do they even know?
No. The kids with potential only find out about devil summoners once they're ready to leave Komodori. But nobody's forcing them to pick up a comp. They're the ones who make the decision.
And that's how you justify it.
Well...
It's a necessary evil, right?
Evil, huh?
If that word bothers you, then you can pretend it's just like gym class for kids who love professional athletes.
Doesn't matter how you look at it. Reality is reality. At least they do have free will. Or the pretense of it.
Look, I know this isn't right. Manipulating people isn't what Yatagarasu's about.
Then why doesn't anyone say anything? Why doesn't anyone try to stop it?
Because eventually you just... understand. People like me and Raven are the only way we can fight back against the Phantom Society.
So you learn firsthand that the cycle doesn't make sense. But you can't break out of it. Reminds me of what Kaburagi was saying. There's a fine line between the kind of deep, principled belief people respect and brainwashed zealotry.
Maybe I am being manipulated. Maybe that's why I'm committed enough that I'd fight to the end.
Arrow.
But even if that's just conditioning, I can't second-guess myself. I won't.
Looks like your speech has her speechless. Maybe it was too much for her innocent little head. Listen, Fig. You can't get by in this world on good intentions alone.
Would be nice if he could, though. If you ask me, it'd make life a hell of a lot better for everyone, even if it's tough.
How do you mean?
Well, you gotta accept it's an ugly process, right? Say you decide you want to be idealistic, selfless, and you live your life, try to set a good example.
Right.
Then you realize, whoops, the world sucks. All your idealism and wishful thinking can't cover up the evil in its rotten core.
Now you're talking sense.
Maybe. But it's not about the world you live in. It's about the one that comes after. One made by the kids who grew up on your wishful thinking.
And they wouldn't inherit the wishful thinking. but the wish itself.
Exactly. Gives them hope. And with hope, we can make a better world than the one we've got now.
A better world. For everyone.
Whatever. Let's just get going.
Hurry it up.
Will you join us for until next time?
This is an automated. Thank you for coming.
Oh, Arrow's back! Treats! Did you bring more treats?
Sorry, nothing today.
Aww.
Arrow's a meanie, huh? Maybe his shady old buddy in the tacky suit'll be nicer.
Oh, that stings. Okay, kitties. Who wants candy?
Me!
I don't see Raven around. I wonder what he's doing.
Teacher's at the hospital. Munenori got a fever, so we took him to the doctor.
This is bad.
It's just a fever. I'm sure he's fine. We can just wait for him to come back.
No, not that. It's almost dinner time. Did Raven have time to prepare anything?
I'll go check the kitchen. Bad news. There's nothing ready.
Why don't you guys make dinner, Arrow? We've got all these adults here. At least one of you's gotta know how to cook.
I always knew this day would come. Just watch the master at work.
Was not expecting it to be Saizo.
And why not? Ash and I always took turns on meal prep back when we lived together.
Huh. Go figure.
All right, you little gremlins. What are you hungry for?
That is actually surprising.
Ooh, not bad. I make a mean Hamburg steak myself. Probably best to boil it. I know a butcher who could get us some Wagyu. You kids know what A5 grade is? I'm not talking school or algebra. A5 grade meat.
That's way too rich for our tastes. I'll do the shopping. The markets usually have ground beef on sale this time of day.
May I help?
Cooking doesn't exactly seem like part of the Ion skill set.
When I'm controlling Mimi, I use my leftover processing to study.
Whoa, Fig. You're learning all this new stuff without me? I'm getting left behind here.
I'm perfectly capable of doing things on my own, you know.
I guess it'd be pretty easy to multitask like that, but...
Sure, Fig. Let's work together on this.
All right.
Oh, I want to have something cute.
Then we'll arrange the vegetables in a cute pattern. Oh, the steak. We can make it into a Mimi shape.
Who's Mimi?
You'll see. For now, Arrow will take care of the shopping, Saizo will attend to the rice, and I will prepare some miso soup.
On it.
Understood.
She's really taking charge.
And Melody can...
What, me?
Can you read me a story?
What?
Please?
I suppose Melody can entertain the children.
Are you seeing this, Fig? This is a whole new Melody.
Ringo, commit all this preparation to memory. You'll be on cooking duty next time.
Sure.
Ugh, I'm exhausted.
Nice going, Melody. Turns out behind that sharp tongue of yours, you're actually pretty caring, huh?
What?
The way you handled those kids, you know?
I wasn't doing anything special.
No, I think you were.
What, you too, Arrow? Lose the grin. It's making me sick.
You know that girl you were reading to, Ichika? She's actually really hard to please. I don't think I've ever seen her smile like that before. I appreciate you looking out for her.
I'm telling you, I didn't do anything.
Sorry I'm late. Rude of me, seeing as I called you over.
Welcome back, Raven. Also, I'd like to apologize. I ended up making dinner without asking permission.
No. I'm the one who should apologize. And thanks. The kids seem really happy. That's all that matters.
Yeah, Raven's great when it comes to curry, but everything else, well, it's nothing to write home about.
I think you ought to change your perspective, Arrow. The real problem is that my curry's so great, nothing else compares.
Sure, I guess you could look at it that way.
See? Then again, I guess my cooking can get a bit samey, huh? If you guys don't mind, do you think you could swing by again sometime like you did today?
You don't mind?
Of course not. The kids would love to see you.
The kids? Sure. I suppose every now and then wouldn't hurt.
Just don't forget we've got a job to do. That's our top priority.
Yes, of course. I know that. I was overjoyed, even though the activity in question had no relation to Ion's mission.
It's gotten pretty late. We better get down to business.
Right. First, about Mangetsu.
I can fill us in on that one.
So Mangetsu's dead.
Alright, I'll make sure Yatagarasu gets the news.
Thanks.
Now it's my turn. Yatagarasu's investigation has identified what we believe to be Iron Mask's hideout. It's an abandoned complex in Ozaki. Ozaki Hope Towers, it's called.
Real estate really took a turn for the worse over in those parts, so a lot of the buildings were left unfinished. Couldn't make a profit if you tried. Perfect place for the bad guy to set up his secret lair, though.
And how reliable is this info?
One of our agents confirms seeing Iron Mask and Zenin go in and out.
That's odd.
I agree.
I'd previously tried to track Iron Mask through the city's surveillance cameras, but I wasn't able to find any trace of him. Possibly because he was being careful. So why now all of a sudden?
I was wondering about that as well. Maybe he's trying to lure us in.
It's possible. We do have one of the Covenants after all.
Then it's too dangerous. We'd be walking right into his trap.
Maybe. But we don't have any other options. This is probably all we're gonna get.
Ringo's right.
Hold up.
Don't get in my way.
I think you're gonna want to hear this. You want to kill Iron Mask, right?
This had better be good.
Yeah, I'll let you be the judge of that. I went to the Gomaden and asked about the Zoma's weakness. Apparently, Zoma are sensitive to the phases of the moon, and weakest at each new moon.
Well, we know the place. Now we just gotta wait for the right time.
All right, then we'll go on the next new moon. Make sure you don't jump the gun, Melody.
Obviously.
What's wrong?
What?
It's written all over your face. Something's bothering you. Was it something in our conversation?
No, that's not it. Just... I heard from Arrow about Komodori's other side.
Yeah.
You were so kind to the children, and they all look so happy. I guess I just misunderstood. You're still bound up in the Summoner's karma.
Guess I am.
But I know my first impression of you wasn't wrong. You really care about those kids, and you take them seriously. That's why they respect you so much. That kindness is what they see in you. It's why they all want to be like you. How much longer are you going to do this?
until I'm ordered to stop.
Then, I will use my own power. I will find a way for you to live in peace with the children.
Are you seriously suggesting I use Ion for something that's self-serving? You need to calm down.
I'm perfectly calm. And it's not self-serving if we want the same things. You don't want these children to have to fight. We can agree on that much, can't we?
There's still so much you don't know.
Of course. I'm a newborn.
If the kids are that important to you, then I suggest you wait before you make your move.
Tell me why.
Don't forget that Ion and Yatagarasu stand on different sides in all this. If you cross a line on your own, it could spark more conflict than you realize.
I suppose I'd rather not make myself unwelcome here.
Right? You're talking to the wrong guy anyway. I just work here.
So you don't intend on being their agent again?
Not if I can help it. Oh, but it's not as noble as I'm sure you're thinking.
Then what is your reason?
I burned down a village once. A covert operation in a foreign country. The mission was to purge a village that had been corrupted by a demon's influence. I killed everyone there. The kids, the elders. I told myself it was all necessary, all for the mission. And at some point, I guess I dropped my comp. I saw it on the ground, and suddenly it just looked grotesque, as horrific as any of the bodies. And that's when I realized I couldn't fight anymore. So Yatagarasu put me out to pasture. Once they saw I'd changed, they made room for me here and put me to work as a teacher.
You pushed yourself too hard, that's all. You tried to do your job.
And for what?
You really are a kind soul. You don't want all this violence to continue, right?
I don't know. But I know I want the kids out of it. And if anything ever threatens their happiness, I'll pick the comp back up if I have to.
Thank you for speaking with me.
About Arrow.
Huh?
I haven't seen him smile and laugh like that in a long time. He's happy with you, so thank you.
Choosing not to fight doesn't make you weak. It made you a good person. I can fight so you don't have to. So the children don't have to. There's still Hamburg steak. We saved some for you. If you didn't get any dinner, it's waiting.
Are you done talking yet?
Hey, what are you doing up? It's way past your bedtime.
You're the one who's always reminding us to say thank you.
Fine. You got 10 minutes, then back to bed.
Okay, thanks everyone.
You're welcome.
Did you cook too?
No, but now I know how to do it, so I can make you guys dinner next time.
Really? Then I want Hamburg steak again.
Sure, it's a promise.
Hey, miss. Thanks for playing with me. Miss?
I don't think she can hear you. You gotta get her attention.
Okay. Miss! Oh, you noticed. I wanted to say thank you, miss.
What, to me? Ringo, can't you say something to her?
You're so popular, Melody. I don't know why they like you so much.
Any tips for us plebs?
I don't know either. What do they want from me?
Miss?
Well...
When are you gonna visit next?
Oh, I mean, I really don't know. Look, if I ever drop by again, then I'll read you another story, okay?
Oh, thank you,
Miss. We mustn't overstay our welcome. Let's go.
Say goodbye, everyone.
See ya! Thanks for visiting! Bye!
Made it. This place really takes a lot out of me.
Well, we've got a nice moonless night ahead of us. You guys ready? Everyone have their demons set? Tonight, we end this.
You don't need to tell me. I've been waiting for this.
Very patiently, I might add.
I was worried you were gonna run off without us.
Well, you did spend so long talking and chatting and joking around. If you wasted any more of my time, I might get upset. And you wouldn't want that, would you?
Save the murder glare for the actual fight. Come on, let's head to the Ozaki Hope Towers.
Ash, are you there too?
What do you desire, Ringo? Anomaly to... What do you desire, Ringo? New... Say...
Brings...
What? What do you desire, Ringo? New function...
Sorry. Is that so?
What do you desire, Ringo? New...
Don't forget.
Huh? What do you desire? What do you desire? Further fracture. What do you desire, Ringo? In the name of evolution.
Come on out! I'm coming!
Let's take it.
Farewell. You there.
An enemy. Now we can relax. Enemy! Incoming! we can relax. Enemy! Careful!
Got
Sure.
a weird one here.
In my
Keep an eye on them.
So nervy. Guess I'm out of their league.
I can tell you.
Sounds interesting.
Whoa.
And with this, I am ending this episode, and I wish you all a good day and goodbye.